a brand new disc golf video today. I'm going to be comparing the top 3 putters from Dynamic Discs. Now, I'm basing these off of just pure popularity, and we're going to be comparing these discs, seeing how they fly and feel, the good things about it and the bad things about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the most popular putter by Dynamic Discs is the Judge. The Judge is a beaded putter. It's pretty flat, and it's got a good feel in the hand. I have this in a prime burst plastic, and the Judge actually has a good feel for throwing, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So this is Dynamic Discs, pretty much their most known putter, just a regular beaded putter. Okay, next I have a soft Marshal. It's a little bit, more bendy of a plastic. This has a smaller bead, and it's not as flat as the Judge, but it's got a very similar feel to the Judge, and it kind of mixes well between the Warden and the Judge. So this is the Marshal. Alright, so the last putter is the Warden here. It's got a beadless profile, and it's decently flat, but it's got a little bit less stability than the other two. This has speed 2, glide for turn 0, and a fade of 0.5. The other two are 3, 4, 0, 1. So those are a little bit more stable, but it's pretty cold out, so these should fly decently stable. The Warden and the Marshal are very beat in. The Judge has never been thrown, so you get to see a fresh Judge and a little bit beat in of the other ones. We'll throw them on different angles, see how they fly, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so first I'm just going to do a smooth stock release with a little bit of hyzer, see how they react to that, and then we will throw some more. So the first one will be the Judge, most popular. We're just going to throw this smooth and on hyzer, just a little bit. We'll see how it reacts. Next up, the Marshal. Lastly, the Warden. Alright, so on a smooth hyzer release, they all held it pretty well. You saw the Judge get to the ground a little bit faster. That's just because it's brand new. The Marshal's soft, so it sticks to the ground a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Okay, so now I'm going to power grip these. I was fan gripping those. Now I'm going to power grip them, power up a little bit, try to release with similar amounts of hyzer, get some more distance, see if any of them will flip or how they react to that. So we'll do a little bit more powerful hyzer. A little low, but that Judge was not flipping. So it'll hold a hyzer even if you power up on it. We'll go Marshal now. Marshal's the same way. It's gonna hold. We'll see if the Warden wants to flip a little bit. The Warden didn't hold as severe of an angle. It still held the hyzer the whole way. It's more beat in, it's way more glided than the other two, so you kind of saw that flight by the Warden. Next we're going to throw these flat. Okay, here guys, I've got the brand new Judge. I'm going to release it flat. I expect it to go straight with a hyzer and finish, so we'll see what we can do. Little bit of hyzer. Yeah, a little nose up, a little bit of hyzer on it, but it's still pretty stable being brand new. Alright, Marshal, flat release. It's about what I expected. Held straight for a while, consistent fade. There's a slight, maybe 5 to 7 mile an hour headwind right now. Alright, Warden, flat. Holy crap, man. That went straight and held straight. I released it flat, went straight and held straight. Even in little bit of a right to left head cross. It's only like 5 miles an hour, but it's still there. Wow, that Warden was so straight. All right, guys, moving on to Anheuser. First up is the judge. Gonna release this on Annie. I expect it'll probably fight back, maybe to a Heiser finish. We'll see. But here we go with the judge. Oh, hit that tree. That was definitely gonna finish. Okay. All right, we're gonna do Marshal Anheuser here. Don't hit it. Oh. All right, guys, now we're gonna go Warden Anheuser. This one should be able to hold the whole way. Release that pretty flat. I released that decently flat, maybe a baby Anheuser, but that was a good flight. If you put more Anheuser, it'll hold the whole way. It just flattened out at the end there. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick those up, and then we will have a distance competition, see which one goes the farthest. Let's get into that right now. All right, guys, final part of the video here. We're gonna release all of these just to get max distance. So the Warden, I'll probably have to release flat, Judge, Anheuser, Marshal, baby Anheuser, and then I'll measure with U-disc. We'll see which one goes the farthest, and that'll wrap up the video. So we'll stick with the same order: Judge, Marshal, then Warden. All right, guys, Judge is up first. All right, that was pretty good. Nice Anheuser. A little low, but all right, Marshal, here we go. That was okay. The Marshal, I don't know what it is. I think it's a soft plastic, but it just doesn't have the distance potential of the Judge. Now the Warden, this is why I think it's gonna win. I'm just gonna try to smash on this. Lift a little. Holy crap. It hit a little tree at the end that probably knocked off 20 feet of distance, maybe 30, but slipped a little bit there. We're gonna have to measure. Both of those were, or all three of those were pretty good, so we'll measure, see which one goes the farthest. All right, guys, I just finished my measurement. The Judge won 304, but look how close this was. 304 feet. There's the Judge right there, guys. And then if I zoom over here, the Marshal, Warden. If I take you over to where the Judge is right here, you can see how close this competition was. There's the Judge, and look how close the other two are. It's almost identical to the Warden. It may be 2 feet farther than the Warden. That's pretty insane, man. Judge wins 304 feet. I would like to say I'm a little bit surprised, but not really. The Judge, man, it's a great putter. Personally, I do not use it because of the bead. I do like the Judge for stability, but the bead kind of bugs me, especially when I'm putting, not necessarily when I'm throwing, but I do bag the Warden. I throw the Warden, and I do throw the Gauntlet by Latitude 64, which does have a bead, but it's a pretty tall putter in a premium plastic, so I do like the feel of that. But yeah, so that is the comparison between the top 3 dynamic discs putters. In the end, guys, as with all of my comparison videos, it all comes down to feel. You can manipulate each disc to do whatever you want to do. Each disc will hold a Heiser, go straight Anheuser. You just have to manipulate the angle, and that's pretty much what disc golf comes down to. So I would say the Judge, if you are just starting out, just pick up a Judge. It's already an established disc. All 3 of these are. I would say then go to the Warden to try a beadless feel. And then if you want kind of a in-between, go to the Marshal, guys. But all 3 of these, give them a try. All 3 had, the Marshal was in a different plastic. I know that those are a little bit harder to find. But yeah, that's the top 3 Dynamic Discs putters. If you guys did enjoy this comparison video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. I know I am, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.